Good evening, everybody. The great Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Love is the only creative, redemptive, transforming power in the universe." Thank you, Martin Luther King, who urged us as humans to embrace compassion, peace, and love as the pillars to lead a better life. It's a great, thank you. It's a great honor for me to introduce this evening, and also to thank our presenting sponsors, UGG, the Montecito Fund, and also the whole staff is truly inspired by the board of directors of the film festival, and we really need to salute them and thank them for all their leadership. Lupita Nyong'o, my goodness, by far one of the greatest actresses working in cinema today, and all you need to say is Wakanda forever, and 12 Years a Slave, and oh my God, and the most incredible performance in Us, which I'm obsessed. I've seen that movie about 7 times, and I do not get tired of watching. It is truly 2 performances, and we're gonna have Jordan Peele here. But without further ado, it's a great pleasure to introduce the moderator for the evening. He moderates every year the Virtuoso Award, and trust me, this past Virtuoso Award a couple of days ago was insane. It was one of the best evenings, by far was one of the best evenings in the 35 years of the film festival history. Please welcome Dave Karger. He's the host of Turner Classic Movies, and he's incredibly handsome too. So, welcome, Dave.
Thank you so much to Roger, to Linda Weinman, to everybody here at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival for inviting me back for my 10th year. I had a blast the other night during the Virtuosos. I'm still kind of recovering for it. I'm still hearing Cynthia Erivo singing "We Don't Need Another Hero" in my mind. And I'm really happy to be hosting my first ever one-on-one tribute interview here at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival. And I'm happy it's on this Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and I'm happy that it's with Lupita Nyong'o. I first met Lupita 6 years ago. I was hosting a show called The Frontrunners, and we were shooting an interview with her. She had agreed to come on, and she and I met on this shoot, and it was at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. And we were shooting some behind-the-scenes footage before we did the interview, and I got to walk Lupita Nyong'o through the Dolby Theater and say to her, "This is where the Oscars are." And she had never been there before, and I remember she said, "Oh, wow." And I'm walking on the stage with her, and I remember sitting with her doing the interview, and I said, "You're gonna be back here in a couple months." And sure enough, 4 months later, she was back on that stage, winning the Academy Award for 12 Years a Slave. And what a pleasure it's been to watch everything that she's done in the 6 years since, whether it's been film performances, stage performances, writing a book, writing songs. This woman can do it all. So I can't wait to have a nice chat with her in a few minutes. But before we start, please take a look at a wonderful montage that the festival has put together of the work of Lupita Nyong'o.